taking my time with a heavy load. Don't worry.
I think today's June 20th.
Yep.
A buddy Matt come down from northern Missouri. We've both found quite a few different pieces, but most of them are all brokes.
Shit, I put mine up already. Yeah,
But he just found this. We're taking our path on the way out. Like I say, you always leave a path for the way back, something you haven't hunted. And there it is, a killer ice lobe. Pick that bad boy up.
just a second. Oh man, look at that bevel.
That's killer.
Yeah, yes sir.
Congrats, Matt.
Thank you, man.
Way to go.
That makes it very well worth it.
That's awesome.
Yes sir.
Look how much dirt we've moved around here. And we're way over there. We got a little strip right in here and that whole area over there, and we're done.
What are we gonna do then?
We have to be at the next site. That's the plan.
Hey,
Finish this.
Man, that would have been a nice one.
And you walked around over here earlier.
What's
That's why I didn't walk over here in this particular spot.
This exact spot.
I found this. Well, I had found a rough tool.
I'm just kidding.
Quit doing that, Richard. Quit doing that. Where's my tool at?
Oh no.
I laid the. Oh, I see it. I laid it right
Oh,
by.
hey.
Oh, but anyways, we just had a little bit of rain. Found this earlier. I want to get back.
Come on, back.
Oh, it
Hey,
is got
look
a
at that.
base. Look at there.
We're not gonna go home losers today.
Nopers.
I found a great big tool a while ago.
A church celt.
A church celt. A celt church. Awesome possum,
Pretty
Mike.
banded stuff.
Boy, I wish that one would have
Yeah.
been. There's still stuff here.
Been a while. So, I was over here. It's dry. We need to rain again, but walking around poking that flint with my stick, and actually my stick's at home today. I just put that right there, my little poker. And I was walking over here. It's actually a little few feet over, and I just kicked this. I saw this showing and kicked that. I had picked this stuff up over the hill.
Isn't that a cool point?
Yeah.
Look at that. Boy, it looks like could be there a translucency to it, or
Yeah, it's so dirty, can't tell. A little bit of tip missing. That's just my luck lately. Yeah, but that's part of a Dalton. See them serrations and that edge work.
I do. I do.
Thank
Awesome
you.
job.
Great spirit.
Down the road. Sooner or later.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Here we go, folks. I think I found my first killer of the year. Actually, I found this saw blade I thought was really, really cool.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this. You wanna
Yeah.
Look at this, or you want to look at that?
Who cares about that saw blade?
Look at
Look
this.
at that.
Look at that. My goodness gracious.
That's killer.
It's all.
That's like
look
a-
at that tip.
Oh yeah, that's all there. Way to go, Richard.
My
Fin to
goodness. Can you
Yeah.
believe that?
That's killer.
That's crazy killer. Some guy just kept on me and on me saying, let's go hunting.
Aren't you glad now? I had to twist your damn arm.
Man, what a beauty.
Yeah, that's killer.
I told you I wasn't exaggerating this time.
No,
I think it's got purple and pink in it when we
but
clean
I
it
see
up.
it. I can see it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna set that baby down and find something to wrap it in.
Well, Mr. Ain't I lucky today?
What's that?
3 points.
Look at that. Isn't that
That
awesome?
Melville Smetley.
Awesome possum.
What about my needs today?
What are we going to do with your needs?
I'll get to the line, but it's a heavy load.
Well, finally, a little bit of my needs filled today. Just found this part of this base. Well, Richard's cleaning house, so he got like 6 points. So I just dropped my glass cleaners. And I just juked this thing up. I couldn't quite tell if it was whole or broke, and then I saw it come up. I could see the tip. Yeah, nice Dixon. Dirty.
So I'm
Killer though.
taking my time, taking my time with a heavy load.
Well, I'm glad I come out here this morning, just for a little bit. You hear that eagle hollering in the background? Found a few brokes, but you see that down there? Oh, just saw that sticking straight up and down. And actually only 2 brokes. This is a piece of material, but it is not a material from my region, not mid-Missouri. It's some southwest Missouri stuff. We'll microscope it when we get home and find out. But check this bad boy out. Man, I hope it's all there. That has some killer flaking on it. Oh, it's broke. Oh, well, I don't know, that kind of looks like outer cortex, but it may not be. Man, that's a shame there. Yep. Broke right there. Ding dang doodle. Look at that color though. I bet it's translucent too.
Don't worry, I'm still trucking
One little
down.
place there's a wash.
Got a twofer. That don't happen often. Oh, half one. Oh, get that out of there. You're all Afton. A little pooter twofer.
Right there. That's an Afton. That's what
Sure
Rockhead
is.
does at the shows.
Right there, guys. Little pointer.
With his little pointer deal.
It's not even 8 o'clock yet, or it is already sweating bullets.
Sweating like a piglet.
90% humidity.
Sooner or later, I'll get to the line.
Today is July 15th. It's my brother's birthday today. I'll call him this afternoon. Our brother in Illinois. He's exactly 7 years younger than me. Look at that little purple beauty, would you? Little side notch of some kind. Oh, it's been resharpened down that edge. That's a beauty. Been cloudy. Seems like the sun's wanting to try and peer out.
But it's a
Great spirit.
heavy, so I'm taking my time.
Oh, I see you down there. Little bitty point, trying to hide. Oh, look at that. Oh, water right by me. Clean it up real quick. Even though we always do cleanups on dirt finds anyways. Old brakes, of course. Broke by them during use wear. Huh, see them circular flake scars in this? So even if this is a woodland point, the only way to create those with using aboriginal tools like a hammerstone and deer antler, the only way to create them circular flake scars like any archaic points you find is through indirect percussion flaking. Now you can take a guy with some slab material and copper tools, making some modern points, and he can create that, but not in ancient times, and not with using ancient type tools. Well, I can tell it's got a little bit of the tip gone, but I don't get to find many bird points anymore. Boy, sounds like an ocean back there. Well, I just had Richard drop me off, and you can see right there where I juked it at. All I saw was a little bit of material on the other side, that right there, and juked it, and it popped right out. Nice little side notcher.
Yeah, it is.
Probably like a Robinson point.
That's a good way to start today. If
You
have
bet.
to walk 3 miles.
Nice little Just City Chirp Banded Robinson. All right. Well, just found this little preform. I ain't found nothing on this bank in a long time. Boy, it sure is pretty. Look at that. It's a little rough made. Got them big old hinges on it. But hey, beggars aren't choosy. First spot I really found something today. That's just a big flake. Some kind of broken preform, or this little one. And a big chunky, oh nasty preform. But I just flipped this little point out. You can see right where my stick stuck. It was sticking over that way. Like a little king's point or something. Maybe a work down Schneider's. And this is usually always a woodland bank anyways. Not quite sure what I got here. Hey, I'm packing all that stuff around. Oh, looky there. That's all the way there. Big old preform. Guess I'm gonna have to go wash this stuff off. I think put it in a pocket.
Taking my time.
Well, I could have a double. I might have nothing. I got one right here.
Look at this thing.
Just sticking out of the mud.
Barely.
And then let's get this one first that I know is right here. It's just a little broken one.
No, it looks like it's, well, it's got a ear gone.
Maybe it's just worked off there, I guess.
Yeah, been resharpened a bunch.
All right, let's find this one. Don't step on it, Richard.
Oh no, you break that tip off easy.
Oh
I
my.
say, here, you're gonna need this.
Boy, I'm gonna need you to hold that. That
Okay.
baby.
Let's see here. Where are you at? Trying to use 2 cameras at once is not an easy thing.
It's not an easy task.
Well, good thing we carry juking sticks.
Come on, baby. Well, I still feel it moving down in there.
Man, that's gonna be killer. What is it?
Oh, we are. Look at there.
Oh,
Look at that.
that is nice.
Awesome possum. Heck yeah. That's a pretty good double to start
Look
the day
how
out.
thin to wind that is. Turn that thing sideways. Yeah, look at that. That's killer. Sorry, doing a terrible job.
That's all right. He's got 2 cameras, folks. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
With a heavy load.
You can see, all I saw was that right there, and I give the front of it a little poke up. Oh, it's all there too. Thank you, Great Spirit. Look at that. We're gonna have to go down here and see if I can keep from falling off in this big old muddy water. Wash this dude off. Like a Schneider's point. Yippers, that's what I'd call it. That sure is pretty, ain't it? Pink and orange. Little line of blue in there. Awesome possum, as my buddy hooked us today.
Trucking down the road.
I just told Richard, in 5 years I've never found nothing on this little spot here. And it's like a lot of spots that he's been having me hunt with him for 5 years now. Some spots you walk for 5 years and then you finally find something. Look at that. And I don't mean just once a year. Multiple times some years. Some kind of little beside notch. Looks like it's got a little bit of the base broke at the bottom, but that's okay. I'm still happy with it. I had just said, boy, it'd sure be nice to find another decent one today. And no more than said that, and look down, and look at that. That old shell, too. Oh, be base. Well,
It's all there.
it's all there. Got some freeze pop or fire pop in it, but hey, not gonna complain.
Shoot, no. I'll get back over here.
A lot of surface hunting right there. Guess I could have probably made a couple videos. Need to try and not make such of a long cleanup like I'm terrible at. And actually I should have, this blade here was in the previous video from some surface hunting. I've just kept it in this one case, but this was one from the property. Got some mold damage on it. And this was that other one. It was dry up there. That's the thing, our summer, there's a lot of my grass. You can see it's dead right there, but we have had a bad drought all summer here in mid to southern Missouri. But I was walking around poking flakes, and I think it was just I seen like barely a little bit of that edge, and walked over there and kicked some dirt off the top of it. And there it was. Jersey girl, Bella girl over there. Where's she at? Okay, watch out, stay back. Then I won't be able to keep the surface hunting in order. This thing here's killer. All over shot flaking. It's really hard. I mean, this come out of the soil, and this is ground, and this is ground. It's not really ground right there, but who knows? See the bevels on both those blade edges, but this side don't have any. Just that killer overshot flaking. This little guy here, it's a little preform. This top side's ground, but this was a little bit after where Richard found his Smith, and my Dixon's pretty nice, and that Snyder's not bad, but I'd have to say his Smith and then his double Apple Creek day he had today was probably the real smokers, even though I called it Sizzling Summer Surface Smokers. Here's that Afton and a base of another point I found right by each other. Got that classic Afton shape to it. This was earlier on. Nice little preform. Kinds of pretty colors. I don't know if that sun's drowning out the pink or not. Here's a little point. Surface find. All ancient damage on these. And I didn't catch this on film, but this is right after my buddy Matt found that rice lobed point. And it has some older flaking on it. Whole point does. Sun may be too bright though. Let's see, something that's been a while that I found. This right here, that one had been a while. And that Dixon's pretty nice. That's a real nice Dixon. I was happy that day, but that's all I found that day. Then we was out on a different day, and I had this little purple side notch here. Ancient damage on the tip though. Still killer. Then what come next? Oh, this little striped guy here. It's a little corner notch, but it's been sharpened way up, about exhausted away. Kind of like this point right here, about exhausted down to nothing. A little broken bird point. That Dixon was from today. This was yesterday. This one right here. And then I'd found this preform yesterday. See, it has really, really nice material, high grade in it. And then it goes to a low grade right away. Some opaque edges. This flake knife here, look at that killer edge work down that thing. That was a surface find at the property one day. I didn't catch it on film. Oh, what have we not got to? This was yesterday. Shame it was broke. Old break though. And here's another flake knife, and actually I just thought it was a regular flake until I picked it up. You could see that edge work down that. Shame it was broke, because that may have been one of those great big ones. And then my Schneiders from today. That sun is totally drowning out the color. Sorry, folks. Hope everybody's been doing well. This one was today. This little guy here, missing a little bit of tip. And this little rough little dude, I mean sharpened way up. Good chance those are freeze pops instead of fire pops. And crooked. He was wanting to cut around something. In some of these gravel bars spots, like where I found this at, where I found that, I've been walking them spots 5 years. 5 years, and that's the first time I found something on it. So, I mean, we walk a lot of different spots in one day, but it is what it is. But it's not as easy as what some people think. But, you know, I noticed a while back too, I had forgot to mention, it actually happened last year. Oh, YouTube took everybody's hate button away. Can't thumb down anybody anymore. I never did understand that. It's like even with the music videos or whatever you watch, why would somebody watch it and to thumb it down? Like, if I'm gonna watch something I don't like, I'm gonna go to something else. I'm not gonna watch it. But you know, that's the world nowadays. Everybody's hate with their overly opinionated opinions. Terrible. Just terrible. That's why we like artifact hunting. We like going out with our friends or by ourselves to places where we don't have to deal with socializing. But we love artifacts so much, that's why we record them, and that's why we share them. I will stop gabbing your ear off. Hope everybody has a good August. Hopefully we'll start cooling off and get a little bit of rain early.
I'll get to the line, but it's a heavy